A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic development, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has revoked the visas of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas and 80 other officials from the Palestinian Authority, PA, and Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO. This decision comes just weeks before the annual high-level meeting of the United Nations General Assembly, where the Palestinians have traditionally been represented. The move has been characterized as part of a broader strategy by the Trump administration to impose stricter visa restrictions on Palestinian officials amidst ongoing tensions in the region. The State Department cited national security interests as the rationale behind the visa revocations, stating that the PA and PLO must be held accountable for not fulfilling their commitments and undermining peace prospects. The statement emphasized the necessity for these groups to renounce terrorism and cease incitement within educational frameworks, as mandated by U.S. law. This latest action follows the suspension of a program that previously allowed injured Palestinian children from Gaza to receive medical treatment in the United States, a decision that drew criticism from various quarters, including human rights advocates. The Palestinian Authority has publicly condemned the visa revocations, labeling them a violation of U.S. commitments as host of the UN and a breach of international law. They expressed their astonishment at the decision, emphasizing that it contradicts the headquarters agreement, given that the State of Palestine holds observer status at the UN. UN spokesman Stefan Dujarric indicated that the organization would seek clarification from the State Department, underscoring the importance of representation for all member states and permanent observers at the UN. Despite the visa issues, Palestinian ambassador to the UN, Riyad Mansour, confirmed that President Abbas intends to lead the Palestinian delegation at the upcoming UN meetings. Abbas is expected to address the General Assembly and participate in a high-level meeting co-chaired by France and Saudi Arabia, focusing on the two-state solution, which envisions peaceful coexistence between Israel and an independent Palestine. The Palestinian leadership is keen to maintain its presence and voice at the UN, especially amidst the backdrop of escalating violence and humanitarian crises in Gaza. The situation in Gaza has deteriorated significantly, with reports indicating that the Israeli military has declared Gaza City a combat zone amid ongoing military operations. This has led to widespread international condemnation, with various countries expressing concern over the humanitarian impact of the military actions. A coalition of foreign ministers from countries such as Iceland, Ireland, and Norway has issued a joint statement warning that the military operations will result in intolerable deaths of innocent Palestinian civilians. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza continues to worsen, with hundreds of thousands of Palestinians seeking shelter amidst famine and escalating violence. As the U.S. administration continues to navigate its foreign policy in the Middle East, the implications of these visa revocations will likely resonate beyond the immediate diplomatic sphere. The Palestinian Authority's strong reaction signals a potential escalation in tensions, not only between the U.S. and Palestinian leadership, but also within the broader context of international relations concerning the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The upcoming UN General Assembly will serve as a critical platform for these discussions, and the Palestinian leadership remains determined to advocate for their rights and the recognition of Palestinian statehood on the world stage. The U.S. has reiterated that its policies are aimed at fostering peace in the region, yet the effectiveness and consequences of these actions remain to be seen as the situation evolves. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.